I'm at the front left corner of the property, and I'm going to walk along what's going to be the paved road along the front of the property. So there's the first one. It starts kind of at the middle of that clump there, and then this is the first lot here of the two that we just put down for. And then these stakes right here are the utility easement between the two properties that we would overwrite once we had them kind of merged into two properties. But this is from here to that pile of shit over there that they've cleared out. It's like all the brush and stuff is the first of the two lots. And then continue walking. That one is an acre, and this one's like 1.2 acres. So here's the second one. And then it goes up to this spike. Right back here. So I'm going to try to turn around and hopefully you'll be able to see over there, all the way from where I stand right here. See, the BMW is the past the BMW under that pile of shit is the front of the property. Now, zoom this in. They've kind of got like a walking path here between properties just to show it off. So this one over here is the one that we were interested in. That's an acre and a half. That would have been the one that put us at, if we had bought this one and that one, it would have been the 2.75, but that got bought out like 2 hours ago. We just missed it. So we decided to do the two next to it. Slightly less acreage. You don't have to deal, they've got kind of like a drainage easement that goes through here that they were saying you could just build like a driveway over. But not our concern anymore. So this is what we were seeing. We were like, oh shit, it's all perfectly clear out here, but that's the lot that we no longer can get. This, however, is the lot that we can get, and it is just as clear. So I'm now walking from the front right of the property to the back right of the property. And these things are pretty fucking deep too. You make sure that I'm still, 30, 34. There's one thing I've learned in Texas, you make sure that you're on the right property. Unless you want to be filled with lead. So, still going. Once I get to the back right corner of the property, I will turn around and show you guys a picture of how deep the lot is. So there's a little bit of a hill at the very back of the property. I think this flag marks the corner here. Let me make sure. That's 34. '42 and 43. Maybe I walked past it. Let me check if it's that post right there. I believe it is. Okay. So then, I guess from here, I'd have to pull up a map. From here, all the way to the fucking road. So there's the BMW. Where I came from would have been over here somewhere. Anyways, pretty fucking gigantic. I'm gonna continue walking. On the back of the property. Here. So this is going from the back right corner, which I think I overshot a little bit, to the back left corner. This says lot 42. So I think that's neighbor, that's neighbor. This all would be us. So like there is, this is not cleared, so let me make sure I'm not walking into cactus. You can see there's a bit of a hill here, but we just wouldn't have to build on this part of the property. See, one of them fucking guys, that would have been nice to step on. We just wouldn't have to build on this part of the property. We would just keep everything on this big fucking wide open flat path through here. But yeah, just pretty fucking huge. It's like I think it was like 2.25 acres. And it is mostly flat, very cleared, except for on the front of the property where there's these oak trees. No cedar on the property. And you wouldn't even need to get rid of any of these. You can just have them be kind of like a natural driveway where you just maybe trim them back a little bit and pave underneath. So yeah, give you one more quick panoramic view. There's the pile of dirt that marks the front left corner of the property. It goes back up that hill back to there-ish somewhere, and then it goes over, and I'm not sure if you can see, I'm trying to point at it, but I'm also trying to see where it's at myself. Right there is a flag. I'm assuming that is the back right of the property, if not a little bit further than that, because it is kind of angled weird there. And then that goes all the way up to like there-ish. And then Sue's driving the car.